is the finished dish. So I have to say that this is a little bit milder than I'd normally eat it. I like it with a little bit more kick to it. The way you do that is just to increase your pepper, increase your Chinese 5-spice, put some chilies in there if you want to. If you like a more milder flavour, then this will be fine for you. Now, couscous is a really great, versatile food. You can eat it hot or cold, so when it cools down, just pop it in the fridge and you can use it for tomorrow's lunch if you want to. Again, with the vegetables, they have been picked based on, well, to be fair, that's what was in my fridge. But just think about the colours, think about getting as many veggies in there as you can possibly pack in without making your preparation too laborious. It doesn't take too long to cook, but there's quite a lot to chop up. If you're stuck for time, obviously there are options to buy ready-made or ready-chopped vegetables, or if you know you're going to be cooking like this a lot moving forward, I would recommend that you chop up quite a lot of veggies and then just put them into, like, portion them out, and you can freeze them or you can put them in the fridge, and it means that when you come around to cooking, you can just pull out what you need. That's a really good way of saving time, particularly if you're working full time and you've got there's other things you have to do. Now, I use beans in here for protein. You can use any beans you like, okay? If you prefer to add meat to it, then you can have meat with beans. We just had this for lunch, and my family had chicken with it. You could put chicken on the side, you could put it in with the actual couscous, you could add fish, or you could add a meat alternative, like a corn product or something. Tofu, I mean, whatever you want to really. It shouldn't detract from the flavour of the overall dish. What else I want to mention? With the salt, again, I didn't add any salt, and for some of you, you may find that it just doesn't quite taste as flavoursome as you're used to. Now, if you are used to adding salt to your cooking, it's going to take you a while to get used to the change in taste. It takes a while for the palate to change. As time goes on, you will get to a point where you start to notice the natural salts that are either in the food because it's been added, like, in the stock cubes and the seasoning. And you'll find that when you eat out, when you eat at other people's houses, should we ever be allowed to do that again, you'll find that when people add salt to their cooking, it just tastes so much more saltier to you as your palate changes over time. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to add. You don't have to use the vegetables that I've used. Use any veggies you want to. Think about the colours, as I said before, and think about portion control. As much as this is a healthy, balanced dish, it has everything that you need in it. If you eat too much of it, obviously that's going to push your total calorie intake up, and that's not going to support you if you're on a weight loss plan at the moment. Anyway, I'd love to hear your feedback. Slightly different video to the first one. I decided to edit this one and just speed it up and give you, show you the parts of the cooking that you need to know, rather than doing it in real time. So, hope it was good. Give me your feedback. Let me know which one you prefer. Let me know how you'd like me to keep making these meals in the future. And if there's any recipes or anything that you are having trouble with, or you want to know how to make it healthier, get in contact with me. I'd love a challenge. All right, guys. This is Leanne Kelly from Lift, Eat, Empower. Wishing you a good day. Take care. Bye.